Hello everyone, you're back here with me. But before I'm going to tell you the news, I'm gonna tell you my own story about vaccination. Many weeks ago, there was some announcements about vaccination, and there's also something about registration for AstraZeneca 2 doses for people who've never injected any vaccine yet. Me and my mom decided to register it, and it says that there's only 100,000 doses available only in Bangkok. And I'm not sure, maybe last week I went to inject the vaccine, but when I arrived there, they said that the first dose will be Sinovac, not AstraZeneca. That's why I was thinking too hard that should I inject it or not, because the Sinovac is low effective. But then I decided to call my professor in the university and ask them about the vaccine, and they said that it's okay to inject Sinovac because Sinovac is a dead vaccine. When you inject it in your body, there is nothing affect. Yeah. So the second dose will be AstraZeneca, and it's totally fine. That's why I decided to inject vaccine. So my first dose is Sinovac. But sadly, the first time that I have read the announcement, it said that the first and the second dose would be AstraZeneca. But when I go there, it suddenly changed. This is terrible. Why don't they just announce before I arrive there, right? And this is what my story that I would like to tell you. But if you wonder why I decided to inject that vaccine, actually I have read many research about the effect of each vaccine, and also I talked to my professor at the university. And as you know, at least we should have some protection. Something is better than nothing, right? And that's why I decided to inject. And today's news will be something about vaccination, and let's see what's going on. The Julapong Royal Academy began its campaign to inoculate school children in Bangkok and neighboring provinces with the Sinopharm COVID-19 on Monday, ahead of the planned reopening of the classes. Staff from the academy vaccinated 2,000 students aged 10 to 18 years from Sati Vithaya School, Ryungarun Learning Center, and Santisuk School with the approval of their parents. The doses were administered at the National Telecom Head Office building. The CRA plans to jab 180,000 students from 132 schools in Greater Bangkok who have applied to the academy for vaccination. There is no charge. Sinopharm has not been approved for use on school children by the Food and Drug Administration, which endorsed only the use of Pfizer vaccine for students. CRA secretary said Sinopharm was safe for young people. The Chinese-made vaccine used inactivated virus had already been given to young people in China, Chile, Sri Lanka, and the United Arab Emirates. The campaign would continue until all school children who registered had been vaccinated. Dr. Niti said he expected it would end in mid-October. The academy would monitor their condition 3 times on the second day, 1 week and 1 month after vaccination, he said. The drive to vaccinate young people was announced last month, following the example of China. The ministry plans Pfizer shots for students aged 12 to 18 nationwide from October 4, starting with 29 provinces, including Bangkok, hit hardest by the pandemic. All schools must talk with students' parents and get their approval and send the list to Education Office, supervising their area by September 25th. The ministry plans to reopen all schools after students are inoculated. It sounds great for those young children who will inject Sinopharm or Pfizer, but we have to watch out again if there any change in the future or not. And I hope everyone is safe and stay healthy in this pandemic COVID-19. Thank you for your attention.